Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm happy to see you all today. Oh my gosh, it is October. I think October is one of my favorite months of the year because it is officially well into fall and we also get spooky stuff, which is really fun. But today is also sticker release day because it is October 1st and well, I maybe have a little spooky involved, but I have some Thanksgiving type stickers involved because I have the November collections. We have some beautiful soft florals here with some really beautiful brown hues. Love these. I also have the seasonal, which features a little Thanksgiving moment, which is super fun. And I have an extra one, and this one's called Boo's Bookshelf, and I'm really excited to share this with you. So let's flip the camera down and take a closer look. I'm loving this release this month. We have here the November Soft Florals. You were made to bloom, and I'm obsessing over the colors in this. We have the November Seasonal in All Things Give Thanks. So we have a little nod to Thanksgiving going on in here. And we have an extra to go in our bookish category, and that is Boo's Bookshelf. Oh my gosh, must read more books. Yes. So I'm loving all of these. So the November Florals and the November Seasonal are the two collections that I release each month. And each of these collections has 9 sheets in total, and there's 3 different kits in each collection. So we have our regular base kit, our monthly kit, and then a journaling kit. This one is a 4-sheet collection that, you know, is just fantastic and fabulous. See, I did it. Loving all the fall fun. So we're going to take an in-depth look at all this, but stay tuned to the end. I'll tell you a little bit about how you can get these. They're all on my Etsy shop right now, actually, but I'll also tell you about a sale we're having. So I'm excited to do all this. Let's look at Boo's Bookshelf first because I really can't wait to share it with you. So Boo's Bookshelf is a collection that will fit into the bookish category on my Etsy shop at ohelloRobin. Again, I'll link all these down below so that you can check them out. I know it has a little seasonal Halloween going on, but it's more bookish, and I do have all those bookish sticker sets, and I like to keep them together. We have 4 sheets in this collection, 2 deco sheets, boxes, and some specialty boxes. I want to share all these with you. I'll also tell you a little bit about the sheets themselves. So the sheets measure 4.5 inches wide, 6 3/4 inches tall. So you can see it next to my hand. I also have it next to a planner here so you can kind of get a sense of the size of the sheets. I use a premium matte sticker paper, which means they are repositionable. So I use a little upgraded paper so that we have that great option of being able to remove a sticker and reposition it somewhere if we so need to, especially if you're like me and can't make up your mind. So that's what we have here. We also, the sticker paper, you can easily write on it in the boxes with any pen. So that makes it really nice too. Okay, let's look at these sheets because they're adorable. Again, we have 2 deco sheets and then the boxes that go with it. The first sheet is Boo's Bookshelf. Check it out. Look how cute this sheet is. Super adorable. So we have Boo down here, and Boo has a book. Boo is our ghost. And with this one, we have 3 bookshelves. Now, on my site, these are the same bookshelf as the short bookshelves in the reading journal section. So they're 2.5 inches wide, and these shelves are made to have fun in our planner because you can build your own bookshelf with all of these cute books and little fun bookshelf items. And this is Boo's Bookshelf. I can't wait to play this one for sure. Must read more books is what the quote says. And we have a lot of really beautiful colors with the sage greens and the browns. And then this kind of cranberry or deep rusty red. I don't know, maroon? Maybe it's a maroon color. But you know, red, fall red. We have that going on in there. Next we have Boo's Reading, and the quote here is reading in peace. So it's a play on rest in peace, but I really enjoyed this reading in peace because it can fit a lot of things, because don't we all like a little peace when we're reading? For sure. So we have more books here with some more deco pieces. Boo is enjoying a cup of tea here. So we also have some more teacups with some tea bags, and we have a photo. Is that Boo's dad, grandfather, partner? I don't know. But he's adorable. Look at him. We have a butterfly in a globe and a flower, and I just love this so much. So these go along with these deco sheets. or these are the boxes. And the boxes in all of the sheets are 1.5 inches wide. They'll fit any standard planner. They fit in the Happy Planner really well. So we have some squares, and then we have this size, and then we have some header boxes, and then we have some deco strips or like washi strips going on down at the bottom. That's really pretty, along with an extra square fun Boo bookshelf going on there. Isn't that cute? And all the icons. So we have some books in some. We have some of those, they're not really florals, but the leafing options, you know, the foliage options going on in there. And then this is a strip that looks like that. Super cute. Ah, love this so much. And then we have the specialty sheet, which will be 1.5 inches wide. This is extra long. It can be used in a sidebar. Then we have a double wide box here, which is 3 inches wide and can be used really anywhere. I really love this box because it gives you extra space to write in. The color palette is really pretty. We have like the 2 shades of the green and then this really beautiful kind of terracotta brown happening. It's just gorgeous. I love the soft colors happening in this. I'm really excited to use this. I think it's great timing for right now, but I really can see using this any time of year in the planner if you want a bookish spread. So this is Boo's bookshelf and I'm really happy with this. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the Soft Florals next. Here we have the Soft Florals collection for November. I'm really loving this color palette. These browns are just beautiful. I think this is probably my favorite color palette to date. So in these collections that we put out, so the Soft Florals, there are 9 total sheets. Now within the sheets, there's 3 separate kits and they're listed separately on the Etsy shop. We have the monthly kit, we have a journaling kit, and then we have the base kit here. And with each kit, you have the option of add-ons. So here are the add-ons here. And this is an add-on sheet for these 2 kits, but I'll show you that as we get to them. Let's go ahead and look at the base kit first so you get a good vision of how this all came about. So here is the base kit of the November Florals, and its quote is, "You were made to bloom." And I just love these so much. We have the full deco strips going down the side here, which is really great because they're cut out around the florals. That's been really fun to play with this year, with a lot of beautiful florals happening in here. A lot of floral sprays and then some separate florals, just gorgeous. With this, we have our boxes and we have a variety of sizes. So we have some squares, we have like this size box here, and then some headers. And we also have some deco strips down here with another spray going on here. I love the color palette. Like I mentioned, we have florals in some of them, but some of them also have that variated color happening, and it's just beautiful and so soft and caramely. That's why I think I like it. It reminds me of caramel, which I love. Who doesn't love caramel, right? Here is our specialty sheet that has our long sidebar box with our double wide box here. We have dots and some flags and habit trackers and all the goodness. So this is the base kit. Now with the base kit, you can add on these accessories, and we have a sheet of deco strips here, which have some torn strips at the top. We have some thin straight strips here. We have this beautiful variated color deco going on, and then we have the florals in these. This is a wider one than this one. These match exactly the journaling kit, which I'll show you, but they're also fun to use on their own. So we have this. We also have more boxes because sometimes, you know, we just need more boxes. So this is our November Florals trio boxes. So it's all 3 colors in the kit. And this one really gives you a great variety. We have a full box here, some squares. We have the same size there with some thinner ones and some headers and some bullets. So you get a nice variety of boxes. So this is our base kit with some accessory add-on. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the monthly kit. So our monthly kit comes with 2 sheets for the base kit, and then you get these 3 sheets as an add-on option. So our November monthly florals will look like this, and we have November written on here. We have 2 thick banners that go across the top of your planner spread, or even, you know, you can use in a journal or plain paper if you're building your own kind of planner. We have our days of the week strips right here, as well as numbers 1 through 30. We also have some words. So we have some birthdays, celebrate, All Saints Day, Daylight Savings Ends, Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving to add on to that. So here is that sheet. With that, you can get the monthly boxes, which is very helpful. We have that long sidebar box again, and then we have this really deco deal. Look at that. It says live with gratitude. Isn't that just beautiful? It's like just a whole fall forest situation. We have some thinner boxes here, as well as labels, which work really well in the monthly layout. Again, these are 1.5 inches wide. And then we have a variety of words here this month: day off, like 5 paydays, some holidays, important, remember, no school, and that type of thing. Now with this, again, you have the option of add-ons. So if you want more deco, you can get the deco page. You can get also some of these deco strips, as well as more boxes. So that will be an add-on for this monthly kit. Okay, let's look at the journaling kit, because that one's beautiful too. Here we have the journaling kit for the November Soft Florals, and I use the journaling kit a lot in my wellness planning because it has that calm kind of thing happening. And again, loving the color palette going on. So we have a thick banner here for November, and then a thinner banner here. So if you wanted to just build like 1 page, this would really work out for you. But if you want to build 2 pages, you could get part of the optional accessories, because this page, these banners match this exactly. So you could build a 2-page spread, which is sometimes what I'm doing when I use this. This also has some flags here, and we have 3 kind of journaling prompts. We have goals, gratitude, and big and little moments. I usually like to use this, especially for my big and little moments, because I think it's important to make note of those fun things. It's also fun. It's just fun. Here we have our journaling deco page. We have a large box, a double wide, 3 inches wide. We have torn corners here in all the color palette with some florals. We have some smaller torn corners here in that beautiful variated color. And then again, we have that beautiful landscape, live with gratitude, only this one, it has torn edges. Very journal-like, and I love this a lot. So this is, again, 2-sheet kit, but you have the option of adding on more deco, the deco strips, or the trio boxes if you need more boxes. Okay, this was beautiful and fun. Now it's time to get into seasonal. Here we have the November seasonal collection, and just like the Soft Florals collection, we have 9 sheets in total, 3 separate kits. So we have a monthly kit, we have a journaling kit, and then we have the base kit here along with some extras. Unlike the Soft Florals, we're leaning into a different color palette for this Thanksgiving type set, or this seasonal set, and we're leaning well into the sunflower and corn colors of yellow and green and rich brown, and I'm really loving that because it's adding a different flavor into our Thanksgiving, and it's a lot of fun, and in all things give thanks. So I want to get in depth with these. Let's go ahead and look at the base kit so that you can see what all this is about. So here we have the base kit, and you can see all of the color palette happening and the inspiration for this, especially with the corn. Here we live in the Midwest, and we live in the middle of a bunch of cornfields. So I see cornfields all over the place, and I'm just really loving this whole corn sunflower situation. So for the deco sheet, in all things give thanks. So this one has a big gratitude theme going on, which is great for November. But we also have the Thanksgiving. We have a Thanksgiving turkey here on a plate. We have a pie. We have a mug with some, I think that's frothy stuff, but I like it because he's cute. We have a tea kettle, and we have this really cute bird. So in all things give thanks. We have thanks around our table, but we have thanks out where we got it all. So we have the corn and all the beautiful sunflowers, pumpkins, and then this beautiful spray down here with the wood block. This just reminds me of here so much, and I think this is beautiful. So we pulled all those colors out to give this really cheery November color palette happening. I love it. Look at all the sunflowers. I'm just loving all these sunflowers. And then we have some sunflower deco strips going out the bottom here, and then we have all of our items in a barrel. That's not a barrel, that's like a basket. Well, you know what I'm talking about. There they are. There's like corn, pumpkin, and all kinds of fun things. And more sunflowers over here. There's a close-up of those sunflowers. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, love it. And with the boxes, you can get the specialty sheet. This has the extra long sidebar box, the double wide box here with the beautiful deco going on. Oh, it's actually a turkey right there. Look, there's your turkey right here and a pumpkin. And I think right here, yeah, there's a pie. Because you got to have pie. We're very thankful when we have pie. We have our weekend sticker, some bullets, and all of those things that you need. Now with this, you can get these two optional sheets, these two extras. And we have the torn strips in the green, the thin strips in the brown, and we have these deco strips here, as well as these at the bottom with the sunflowers. So this is thicker and that's thinner. And again, these will match exactly with the journaling kit, but they can be used on their own because they're beautiful. If you need extra boxes, here are the trio boxes in that beautiful corn, green, and yellow colors, along with that rich harvest brown. So I think these are beautiful harvest colors. It's a different way than just all orange, because I have a ton of orange pumpkin stuff. So I thought this could be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the monthly kit next. Here we have the monthly kit, and you can see there are 2 sheets with the option of these 3 sheets as an add-on. So here is the main sheet of the monthly kit. We have 2 thick banners that have the sunflowers and the corn. Love it. We have the days of the week strips, as well as the date covers and the same words: birthday, celebrate, All Saints Day, Daylight Savings Ends, Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving for some holidays. So I just love this. I think it's so pretty. Our monthly boxes has the long sidebar box in that beautiful green. We have a Happy Thanksgiving deco box, so I think that's really pretty too. So we are getting that Thanksgiving in there. Our sidebar box has that deco at the bottom, but it has the pie. So yes, we love the pie. And we also have some of these thinner boxes, as well as our header label boxes that fit really well in the monthly. Now with this, again, you can choose to add on more deco. We can add on the deco strips, as well as more boxes if you like to play with more boxes. So that will be an option for you there. Let's go ahead and look at the journaling kit next. This journaling kit is really nice and cheery with all of the yellows happening. So here we have the large November banner at the top with the thinner banner at the bottom, filled with sunflowers, a green apple, and some corn. Goals, gratitude, big and little moments, and again, the color palette happening. This matches, again, with the deco strips. So this top banner matches that banner, and then this bottom matches that. So if you want to make a double page spread, and you want the banners, you can certainly do that. We have the journaling deco page, which is a lot of fun to play with. So here we have this double wide box. There's a turkey going on in there. We have the torn corners in the yellow, and then we have some other pattern corners happening there with a lovely pumpkin. Look at him. And then we have the Happy Thanksgiving here, only with the torn edges and more sunflowers. So this kit is really fun, and you have the option of adding on these 3 sheets with the boxes, the strips, and again, the deco. Okay, let's take a look at everything and talk about the sale. And here we have all of the collections releasing today on my Etsy shop at ohelloRobin. I will link everything down below so that you can check them out. We have our November Soft Florals here. We have our November Seasonal here about giving all the thanks. And then we have our Booze bookshelf, which I'm really excited about using that. I'll probably be using this really soon in a plan with me because I just can't wait. We're going to be running a sale 15% off of everything on the shop, and we will make the sale go through October 15th. So we'll give you a good 2 full weeks to go ahead and get the items that you love. Let me know down below, which one is your favorite? Are you a soft florals person? Are you a seasonal person? And what do you think about Boo's bookshelf? Because I would love to hear about that too. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!